Yeah, it did crash, but look on the bright side. At least nothing shocking. At least we haven't proceeded with the story lately. So yeah, it did crash, but at least we didn't get started with the story. We're just gonna do a bit of track practicing. All right. And I got a trophy. Ninjutsu Master. Alright, secret technique. Wait for the... Oh. Alright, simple as that. Yeah, so my stream had crashed. Yeah, this chakra... Oh, hi Branch, welcome to the stream. So this chakra is sort of like the energy in the Dragon Ball Z world. Alright, hi Jakia, welcome to the stream. Alright, how many... Oh my goodness. This is gonna take a while. Hi Oblivion, welcome to the stream. Oh, this is gonna take a while. But look on the bright side, at least we haven't proceeded with the story. Alright. Alright. Alright, Hey, good. Okay, guard, break, attack. Okay. Continue. Okay. And I got a trophy. Raging Ninjutsu combo. Alright. Wait a second. Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. When the chakra is full, yeah, this is just like, that's the ultimate move.
Get serious.
All right, time to get serious indeed. Yeah, Naruto had sort of unleashed the Nine Tails. Alright. You all know the story of Naruto, right? That it didn't have a happy childhood because ever since the Nine-Tailed Fox, or his name is Kurama, had attacked the village, things went downhill for Naruto. As a child, when he was little, he had an apartment for himself, and then the third Hokage paid him rent. And everyone in the village were avoiding him. Told the kids not to be friends with him, avoided him. They were treating him like garbage because they were afraid. They were afraid of him. I remember this one part when he was at some kind of a mask vendor, and then the store owner, the shop, had sort of threw a mask at him, and they were all giving him dirty glares, and then their glares had turned into fear. The Hokage forbade everyone to never mention that attack because he too was probably afraid. Yes, bad internet, I know. I have a weak connection. Even this is satellite internet that I'm using because since that upgrade about a year ago, I still get a weak connection. Yeah, we know. So yeah, everyone avoided him. Because the third Hokage is more afraid that if anyone ever told him what happened, he would unleash all of that rage and it would obliterate everyone. Alright. So we got Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura.
Let me give you a taste of my power.
Oh!
I'm back! Ready! Let's go!
Oh, we can switch. Is it? You used to hate the Hidden Leaf Village. Was it because how they treated Naruto during his childhood? But you do know that time went on, especially in Naruto Shippuden, that everyone now respect him. He came all this way. And you know what happened next? That he had came all this way, that he had became an Hokage. Not to mention that he was married to Hinata and they had kids, Boruto and Himawari. But that's going to be for later. Alright. R2.
Here goes!
That is not what I'm doing that. Alright.
Here goes! What the? Naruto! 2K! Hurrah! I know I can count on you!
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
Here goes! Naruto! 2K!
You're right, Paul. You're right, Paul. Sasuke was the only Uchiha survivor since the massacre that the entire clan, including his family, was killed by Itachi. But you guys know the reason why he did it. That'll be for later. Alright, so... That is true. Alright,
Here goes! Naruto! Lucky 2K! Arrive! Here goes!
What?
I know I can count on you!
Okay, what am I doing wrong here?
Here goes! What the? Naruto! Lucky 2K! Arrive!
Oh, for goodness sake.
I know I can count on you!
Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong with this one. Alright. Yeah, I think I've learned enough for this one. Wow, we got a new image. There's Naruto and and... Alright. Alright, so collections, online battle, free battle. Here's a special story, but we're going to get to that later. Yeah. Alright. Let's get started with the story mode. Yeah, Yeah, Naruto is a Jinchuriki like the others. Let's begin our adventure.
I'm going to cut off my past.
I won't let you do that! I learned everything from people of the past! It's because I had my friends that I was able to keep moving forward! They're what created the me that's here now! I'm never gonna let you cut that away!
Then... you must know what you need to do.
Well, this can't be good. Hi, New Vanguard. Welcome to the stream. Looks like we're in the middle of a fight between us and Sasuke. And it looks like this... we don't...
A calamity has befallen the River of Time. An incident affecting the course of human history. That is to say, the erasure of history. A ninja world with no history is no ninja world. A ninja world with no history is devoid of humanity.
Huh? What's that? Just like the chain of memories.
The Book of Transcendence, which you composed long ago, now lies forgotten and unknown. History must be resurrected. Yet to accomplish this, we require a foundation whereupon its path will be retraced. Therefore, we shall weave this foundation together. We must once again set to paper the verses of this long-forgotten book.
Exactly, Oblivion. So it's up to us.
Let us begin.
It looks like we've been summoned by this unknown figure. So it looks like, well, team, mostly including Astro and every hero that we can rely on, or we've been summoned, and it looks like it's time for us to. Hi James, welcome to the stream. And it looks like it's time for us to regain the memories, just like in Chain of Memories. Just like what we did with Adventures of Dai. I know. And we better keep on the lookout for any Heartless as well. Hi Mets, welcome to the stream. Alright. Within the Land of Fire lies the Hidden Leaf Village. It was once attacked by the Nine Tails, which we know that his name is Kurama, but he'll reveal the name. Okay, anyway. However, the village was remarkably restored, ushering in a time of peace. Residing in that village was Naruto Uzumaki, a boy who set his sights on becoming the Hokage, or village head, while spending his days steeped in the mischief at the Ninja Academy. Naruto had the Nine Tails sealed inside of his body and was shunned by the villagers because of it. Yeah, they have no right to blame Naruto. But among the handful of people who understood him was Uruka Umino, a teacher whose support propelled Naruto to graduate. Now accepting as a ninja, Naruto pressed forward with a great enthusiasm down his own path. Yeah, it was that thief that told him. It was that thief that told him why he was shunned by everyone. Oh, current nicknames? I'd rather not. Oh, okay. Alright, so we get started with survival drill.
From here forth, history will be spun again. And so, we must grant him a central role.
This is where we come in.
The circumstances of his birth were cruel.
Yeah. This is where we all come in.
Within the Land of Fire, the being known as the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit descended upon the Hidden Leaf Village and began a violent ravage. The fourth Hokage, leader of the village, sealed the wild spirit away into the body of Naruto Uzumaki, returning peace to the village for a time.
He's a baby!
With the spirit of the Nine-Tailed Fox sealed within him as an infant, Naruto endured persecution from the villagers, and yet he thrived. Time passed, and Naruto grew into a young man with dreams of becoming Hokage himself one day. With his indomitable optimism, he soon found himself surrounded by close friends.
Yeah, he befriended Choji and Shikamaru.
Among them was a young man named Sasuke Uchiha of the Uchiha clan, and Sakura Haruno, a young lady who admired Sasuke.
Ugh.
It was these two shinobi who were assigned to Team 7 alongside Naruto after their graduation from the Ninja Academy. Undertaking countless missions together, they became especially close.
Yep. What's up, Mets?
But before they could embark on such missions, their team captain, Kakashi Hatake, had them carry out an exercise in order to test their abilities.
This will be nothing like your previous training. It's a test to see what you can actually accomplish as a Genin. Well, the time has come. Let the survival session begin.
They didn't show it in the I never said I hated Sakura. I never said I hated Sakura. I just wish she would just calm herself down for once. Even Ino. But don't worry. But no, don't worry. She'll come around. Alright. So we need to defeat Kakashi, and we can't use any secret technique or awakening or such.
Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted as Genin, and the chance that you'll fail is at least 66%.
That can't be! What was the graduation test for anyway?
Oh, that? Just to select potential Genin candidates.
What?
Better back off.
Dang! Well, I'm not gonna be weeded out.
Here I come! Fire style! Too slow!
Not finished yet!
I'm not that easy to beat.
I can do it when it counts!
For what it's worth, that was pretty good.
You're better than I thought.
So this is it.
Nice! Uh-oh. Well.
All right, you passed.
Clever. Sensei.
But we couldn't get the bells.
I wasn't testing your individual skills. It was your teamwork I was looking at.
Teamwork?
In the ninja world, rules are important. It's true. But there's nothing worse than ninja who won't help their friends.
Yes. It requires teamwork.
And I think you... Of course, I'll still need to train you a heck of a lot more. All right, the exercise is over. Team 7 starts its first mission tomorrow.
Now you know Kakashi, he loves to read these kinds of
Competing
books.
against Kakashi, these 3 young shinobi learned the potential power in teamwork. And so, Team 7 was officially formed. Despite holding different dreams and ambitions within their hearts, the 3 friends set off together on the true path of the ninja. And so began their journey on a path with no end.
Maybe Naruto and the others can learn from us. Maybe Naruto and the others can learn from us what they need to learn about friendship and teamwork. All right, we got clothing for Naruto and whatnot. All of us will try to help. All right. All right, this is where we begin the next arc. This is where we begin the next chapter. That's for us to go to the hidden mist, to the mist village. We're supposed to accompany someone to get there, and then you know what happened next. Officially appointed to Team 7, Naruto and his companions overtook a mission to escort the Dignitary Land of Waves. On the way, they were attacked by Zabuza Momochi, a rogue ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village. Team 7 faced immense danger, but Naruto and Sasuke worked together to unleash a counterattack. Kakashi used his Sharingan to back Zabuza into a corner when suddenly a mysterious youth appeared out of nowhere to finish Zabuza off. The youth proclaimed he was a tracker ninja from the Hidden Mist Village who came to collect the body of the... Okay. Yeah, so his name is Haku. Resurrected by Haku from his apparent death, the desire to fight Kakashi again burned with Zabuza. This should be fun. James, why are you so quiet? Oh right, I forgot that Steve Blum did the voice of Zabuza. He did the voice of Blackboard Greymon from Digimon, Lucky from Hellboy, The Web of Word. Yes, and Haku is a man. Don't be deceived by his appearance. Alright, so we get started with the duel in the Land of Waves.
Now official members of Team 7, the three of them undertook a mission to escort a dignitary to the Land of Waves. A bridge was under construction to connect the impoverished Land of Waves to the other nations. However, the work was frequently impeded by a group who did not look with favor upon the project.
Uh-oh.
Team 7 made the decision to guard the bridge through its completion. It was then that two strange characters emerged and drew them into a fierce battle. This duo consisted of Zabuza Momochi, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen, and Haku, a young disciple of Zabuza, who possessed considerable powers himself. Although Naruto felt a sense of ambivalence toward Haku, who he could see was being used as a mere tool by Zabuza, for the sake of his friends and his beliefs, he steeled his resolve and challenged Haku alongside Sasuke.
Now that I'm here, everybody's gonna be fine.
Looks like we're gonna have to defeat Haku. Yeah, around that time at the village, there was a boy named Inari, and he was not a happy kid because Gaku was that bad guy's name. Because Inari wants the team to leave because he just lost all hope. Because his father was executed by those guys right in front of his eyes, and everything seemed all black and white. James, if you're not going to say anything, just leave. Good grief.
Huh. Don't hold us back, Sasuke. Stay away.
That's what you're here for, loser.
All right, Here I come! I won't let you escape. Here I go. Please don't resent me. This is your fate. Stay away.
Fire style.
Stay away.
Let me do it.
Stay away. I fight for someone who is precious to me. I live for him and face death for him. So his dream may become reality. I'll defeat anyone who interferes with Zabuza, no matter who it is. And I won't let those important to me get hurt! I'm gonna win this no matter what! Demon Wind Bomb! Stay away! Losing consciousness.
Yeah, Naruto didn't learn Rasengan yet.
In the midst of heated combat, Sasuke awakens Sharingan, a special visual jutsu only accessible to the Uchiha clan.
The Sharingan.
Battle in their favor.
Uh-oh.
Why? Why did you save me? I didn't ask you to!
I don't know. My body just moved. There
Oh,
was
just like how
no time to think.
Izuku did.
Witnessing this tragedy, Naruto flew into a violent rage, awakening the power of the nine-tailed fox sealed within him, and unleashing an attack that overcame Haku.
Oh no!
What's happening? I'll never forgive you!
70 years bad luck.
I'm no match for this kid. Zabuza.
Yeah, before the fight, he and Naruto first met. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Alright, anyway. Okay, so... Alright, so we're gonna get started with Scattered in the Snow. Yeah, so... What happened next was... Okay, this is during the Genin training arc. What happened next is... Because he sort of unleashed the Nine Tails within him, he sort of obliterated Haku.
While Naruto and Sasuke were occupied with Haku, Kakashi was also locked in mortal combat with Zabuza.
Time for round 2.
A faker like you could never beat me.
A faker, huh?
Mind of waves in its future. I'll put an end to you. Your future holds only one thing: death.
He has the Sharingan. That's very important.
There you are.
You can't defeat me.
I fight because of my ambitions.
You're too dangerous. I'll have to stop you here.
There you are. Here I come! Here I come! This is the end! Lightning blade! Twin lightning shimmer! Let's get this over with
You
already.
got a little too ambitious.
Why can't I keep up?
You can't beat me in your current state. Farewell.
Didn't miss jutsu! What the? Got it. Nice going. Here I come! Won't get here I come! Here I come!
Looks like I failed on getting the...
As Kakashi lashed out with the finishing blow, Haku threw his body in between them, sacrificing his life to protect his master.
Oh!
When a person has something precious they want to protect, then they become genuinely strong. Haku walked his own ninja way until the very end.
He sacrificed himself to save Zabuza!
Just then, Gato, Zabuza's
Gato!
employer, arrived on the scene with a large band of outlaws. Having no further use for his two underlings, his plan was to murder them along with all of Team 7.
Oh no!
As a gesture of gratitude for the empathy that Naruto had displayed toward Haku, Zabuza expended the last of his remaining strength to slay Gato.
Yeah, his arms has been paralyzed.
Haku. You were always at my side. The least I can do is be beside you at the end. I know it cannot be, but I wish I could go where you have gone.
As snow fell all around them like tears from heaven, Zabuza drew his final breath beside Haku's broken body. Watching these two shinobi live out their ninja way to the very end made a powerful impression on Naruto.
Yeah. Yeah, so Zabuza had spent the rest, had to live out the rest to obliterate Gato and his men, and then he died along with Haku. Oh, all right, this is probably another origin of how Zabuza and Haku had first met. 2 weeks passed since the deadly battle with Zabuza and Haku. Before returning to the Hidden Lift village, Naruto and the others went to visit their graves. Sakura then asked Kakashi if they were following the true way of the ninja. A ninja should never seek reason to live, but rather serve as a tool for their country. Yeah, I know. All ninja live subconsciously aware of that fact. Hearing this answer from Kakashi, Naruto was gratefully affected by Zabuza and Haku's way of life. He was determined to move forward in his own ninja way. Alright, so now we get started with the next chapter, part of the Genin training arc, the Chunin exam. This is where things are about to get serious because the Chunin exam is coming. And we get to meet more characters. The Hidden Leaf Village Chunin exam has begun. Naruto and the others passed the test 1, a written test, and headed to the Forest of Death to take on test 2. The challenge awaited them was capture the scrolls, which could lead to death if things went sour. Meaning if things gone bad. During the test, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura were attacked by a peculiar ninja known as Orochimaru. Uh-oh. Naruto was knocked out, and Sasuke was branded with a curse mark on Orochimaru after losing consciousness. Oh, that can't be good. As Sasuke was frantically tending to Naruto and Sasuke's wounds, they were attacked by the Sound Ninjas. Team 7 was plunged into a desperate situation. But Sasuke woke suddenly, using the power of his curse mark to drive back the enemy. Uh-oh. That made him change. I know, Oblivion, but... Alright, we get started with the next one. Don't underestimate me.
The Chunin Exam, an event jointly coordinated by the Hidden Leaf, Hidden Sand, and other neighboring nations to bring their genin together to be tested.
There's Gaara!
However, in truth, its primary purpose was to allow each nation to demonstrate its military strength in a small-scale mock war.
Yeah, these villages don't really get along with each other.
Friends, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura successfully applied the teamwork they had developed during their previous missions to pass the first and second tests. For their third test, they were matched individually with other ninja for the right to advance. Naruto was pitted against his Ninja Academy classmate, Kiba Inuzuka.
I'll never lose to the likes of you!
Easier said than done. Let's see what you could do.
Yes. Gaara of the Desert. I think that's what he called him. But, you know, and with Sasuke, he finds it interesting that he really wants to face Gaara. Let's not forget Neji as well. So yeah, all these other villagers, they don't get along. Yes, Paul. Each nation, they don't get along. They made enemies out of each other. You're right, Sora. I know. Alright.
If you're my opponent, I've already won.
One day I'll be high, so losing here's not an option.
You, Hokage, keep dreaming.
Never underestimate me.
You're slow.
You want to bet?
Not finished yet. I'm not that easy to beat.
Don't get too cocky.
Oh yeah?
Going wild. You're slow. Too slow.
You out what happens next. And I got a trophy. Training begins.
One day I'll be Hokage, so losing here's not an option.
As the spectators watched the stunning upset unfold, they began to realize the extent of Naruto's ability.
Oh, look at Hinata.
And so did Naruto.
You probably should know what happened next during the fight. Just when Kiba was about to do something, Naruto, let's just say he broke wind. And I believe you probably know what I meant. And you guys should know that what I'm talking about. Flippy, what's the matter? Hi Sebastian, welcome to the stream. Yes, he broke wind, if you know what I mean. Because Kiba's nose is too sensitive. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Alright. Uh-oh. Now this is where things are about to get nasty because Naruto is going against Neji of the Hyuga clan in the branch because he and Neji and Hinata were fighting each other, but unfortunately Hinata lost and Neji held some kind of grudge against Hinata's father because his own father somehow sacrificed his life. That's how he had pure hatred on Hinata's father or his uncle. Something about fate.
As the Chunin exam preliminary matches came to a close, it was time for the finals to begin. Naruto was matched against Neji Hyuga, considered the mightiest genin of the Hidden Leaf. Neji had completely dominated Hinata Hyuga in the preliminaries.
Yep. He wanted to kill her.
After being ridiculed with the phrase, once a loser, always a loser, Naruto vowed to avenge the insult leveled against him and Hinata.
We're gonna teach Neji a lesson.
I'm gonna win!
Something about accepting fate.
You'll learn the hard way that no one can alter fate.
Fate? Is that all you care about? We're gonna have to teach him a lesson. Alright. We're gonna have to teach Neji a lesson.
You can't defeat me. It's not your destiny.
If I hear destiny one more time, I am gonna...
Destiny or whatever!
I look forward to your look of despair when you realize the truth.
Over here.
Miss, pathetic missed. Not too shabby.
I'm not losing to you, of all people. Not a chance.
Gentle fist.
I don't think so. That'll teach him a lesson.
Unbelievable.
Who's
Could I?
changing fate now?
Give me that crap about nobody changing fate. What a bunch of garbage.
Well said.
Because unlike me, you're no failure.
We have something that you don't, Neji.
It was Neji who once said, "One can't change destiny," in reference to the fate of the Hyuga clan's branch house.
You need to stop holding your
Drawing
grudge.
inspiration from his fight with Naruto, he began to believe that he could, in fact, alter his destiny.
You need to stop. Neji needs to stop holding his grudge on his uncle. So we do know that Hinata was supposed to be the next heiress of the Hyuga clan, but due to the fact that she was a failure to her father's eyes, he's going to rely on Hanabi, Hinata's little sister. All right. Now we proceed, and I think this is probably the finals. I don't know. Genin and other than those of Team 7 were also performing quite remarkably in the tuning exam. Rock Lee, a member of Team 3, used superhuman taijutsu to clash with Gaara of the Hidden Sand, while Tenten summoned Ninja Tool to fight and fought her opponent By clashing with Naruto, Neji came to realize he could alter his destiny. Kiba of Team 8 showed impressively teamwork with his ninja hound Akamaru, while Although Hinata lost to Neji, Naruto's support helped her fight to the very end without giving up. Shikamaru Nara of Team 10 fought with a brilliant... I can't pronounce that. Yeah, everyone worked so hard to get to the next level. By fighting their way through the tuning exams in this manner. So yeah. And I think this is where the finals start. Now you guys remember the match between Rock Lee and Gaara. And things turned ugly, especially for Gaara, because you know his childhood wasn't a happy one like Naruto's, because he too is a Jinchuriki. Yep. All right, so this is probably where it happened at This probably happened when the Sound Village or some other kind of ninja was planning to invade the Hidden Leaf Village. They're planning to invade. No wonder that each each village don't get along. So we get started with the destruction of the leaf. Whoa! That's right, Oblivion. That's Gara's quote. Uh-oh.
The sudden conflict was an unprecedented disturbance for the Hidden Leaf. Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage, faced off against Orochimaru amidst the raging maelstrom.
He was disguised as the Kazekage of the Hidden Sand.
As one of the legend, Orochimaru had once been his student.
Yep, along with Jiraiya, and Tsunade.
Orochimaru's goal in inciting the conflagration was to bring about the destruction of the Hidden Leaf by his own hand. He also hoped to abduct Sasuke in order to use his superior body as a reincarnation vessel.
Oh no. This is not what we want.
To defeat
Yes.
Hiruzen, Orochimaru employed the forbidden reanimation jutsu to summon the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, and the second Hokage, Tobirama Senju.
Oh my goodness!
His aim was to instigate a fierce battle between Hokages.
Interesting fact. There's an odd sense of joy in wounding the one you once called master.
You're right, Mets.
You're feeling that now, are you?
In a moment, I'll let you taste some of that same sweet thrill.
As you know, Orochimaru has disguised himself as the Kazekage, who happens to be Gaara, Temari, and Kankuro's father. But we found out that the Kazekage was murdered by Orochimaru. So Gaara became the new Kazekage because they have to rely on the council. So now while things gets ugly, Naruto and the others had to go after the Sand Village siblings. Alright.
No. Orochimaru is reanimating them? This is terrible. Disrespecting the dead. 5-style massive combo jutsu.
Don't let them kill you too quickly. How dull that would be.
Crushing the leaf village, huh? But I didn't know the Sand were on the move. Also part of your plan?
History is always progressing. So anything you try is too late. I've won, and the leaf village will fall.
5-style massive combo jutsu.
Orochimaru isn't down in
darkness, and I will punish you accordingly.
Secret Technique Unleashed trophy that I just received. Yeah, he's not down and out because he's making his escape. But we all know what's going to happen to the Lord Third Hokage.
Your dream of crushing the hidden leaf dies here.
Old man, give me back my arms! How dare you take my jutsu from me!
You brought this on yourself.
Well, Orochimaru, my disciple.
So he did what he
So
can.
the plan to destroy the hidden leaf failed. All ninja of the leaf had put their lives on the line in the fight
True.
to protect the village and thwart Orochimaru's foul scheme.
True, Ruben.
Where the tree leaves dance, one shall find flames.
Yep, it costs with the price. It came with the
Fire
price.
shadow will illuminate the village, and once again, tree leaves you.
Yes, it came with the price. So, yep, it came with the price for Lord Third. Alright, meanwhile, this is where all of us are coming in, especially Sora. Because this is where we face off Gaara, because he's losing control. Because Shikaku is manipulating him, thinking that he's pretending to be Gaara's mother. Ruben, Lord Third has nothing to do with this. He's been looking after Naruto since the time. Alright, this is where things are going to get really serious, you guys. Because like Sora, all of us too sense darkness in Gaara's heart. And it's going to attract a lot of Heartless. Yes, Shikaku's in process taking over.
In his desperate battle with Sasuke during the Chunin exams, Gaara had flown into a nearly uncontrollable rage. In order to protect their ultimate weapon from himself in his disturbed state, Sand Ninja intervened to escape with Gaara.
Cowards!
Sasuke pursued them fervently, finally overtaking them in the Hidden Leaf Forest.
I am not letting you get away.
Sasuke, don't be a fool!
I'll give you a taste of true fear.
Uh-oh. Alright, you.
On anyone to test my strength.
You see, before the final...
Go on, entertain me more. I know you can do this.
You're pushing your luck. Too slow. No escape. No escape. Fire style! Fireball jutsu! Fire style! Fireball jutsu! No escape! No escape! Fire style! No escape!
Using Chidori, a devastating ninjutsu taught to him by Kakashi, Sasuke confronted Gaara.
Oh my goodness! Look at Gaara! And Sasuke as well!
However, Orochimaru had placed a terrible curse mark upon Sasuke. He suddenly found himself unable to move.
What are you doing here?
Just as Gaara's sand attack was about to strike, Naruto rushed in just in time to save his friend.
This is one of Kakashi's dogs. We need to convince Gaara that he's not a bad guy. He too needs to teach. We also need to teach Gaara a very valuable lesson. Flippy, calm down. Okay, this is it. A battle between Jinchuriki versus Jinchuriki. Awesome, Chris. I should.
In the same way as Naruto, Gaara hosted within his body a one-tailed spirit known as Shukaku.
Yep.
The only bonds that Gaara shared with others were shackles of hatred and murderous rage. And in his eyes, combat was only to be undertaken with the intent to kill or be killed.
That's how he got the one that says love.
As Naruto fought for the sake of his friend, Gaara fought for himself only.
Yep.
Thus began a confrontation between two shinobi who had endured similar challenges, yet reached opposite conclusions.
Oh no!
I'm gonna crush you! And all your little friends, too!
He took control!
My friends are everything. I'll protect them to the end!
Yeah, as you know, his father sealed Shikaku in Gaara when he was a baby, and his mother had died of giving birth to him. And everyone too had hated Gaara, and the Kazekage was about to they tried to kill him. His own father tried to kill him after he was going to use Gaara as a weapon. And Gaara thought that he was being loved by his uncle, which he too wanted to kill Gaara. And you know what happened next? The rest is history. Okay, you guys, this is where things are about to get serious. This is where things are about to get serious. Gaara, you're soon about to understand that what we all have that you don't, but yet you will receive.
I see someone I'd like to smash! What's the matter?
Is that the best you can do, Ugly?
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Ugly? Maybe we could try to... Maybe we could try to... Maybe we could try to get... Talk some sense to Gara. Go away, go away, go away!
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Alright, come on, come on, come on! Alright!
This is bad. That was close.
Come on! We gotta keep going!
Out of my way!
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Wake up!
Do not mess with me. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, you.
Fly high. Wind style air voice.
Wake up!
You won't get away. Vanish. I'll crush you.
Uh-oh. Go, go. Gara!
Makes him so strong.
It's because we have something that you don't!
Fly high. Wind style air voice.
We have something that you don't!
You won't get away.
We need to get Gara to reconsider! Oh dear!
Fly high. Wind style air voice.
Almost there!
You won't get away.
Uh-oh, come on, go, 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 go! on, Gara, snap out of it! Oh.
Why would you go so far?
Why? Because we have something that you don't.
Summoning jutsu.
Yes, Jiraiya learned about some summoning jutsu.
Nobody. Wind style air bullets. Water style liquid bullets. Hold on tight. Totally caught.
I'm coming.
Not over.
No!
Not gonna lose, you hear me?
This is it.
Wake up!
It's almost unbearable, isn't it? The feeling of being alone. But I have people in my life now who are important to me. I care more about them than I do myself, and I won't let anyone hurt them.
Digging into his final ounce of strength, Naruto caught Gaara flush on the cheek with a full-force blow. But it was not hatred that was behind the attack. It was the sympathy that only one who had shared similar experiences could express.
I know that feeling. I've been there, in that dark and lonely place.
Why? Why do this for anyone but yourself?
Because they saved me from myself, from my loneliness.
I don't know, Flippy.
First to accept me for who I am. They're my friends.
Yes.
Friends.
Exactly, Gaara. You have a lot to learn. That's his uncle.
So that's where his strength comes from.
Knowing well the suffering of solitude, Naruto was able to empathize with Gaara's feelings to a painful degree. And yet, Naruto now had important people in his life who accepted him, so he could not overlook Gaara's aggression.
Hold on, Flippy.
Witnessing the power of love firsthand, Gaara cast aside his bloodlust and departed with the aid of the other Sand Ninja. He left hoping that he too could emulate Naruto one day.
Yep. So, Gaara has a lot to think about since him learning is already begun, especially for him. Anyway, Flippy, I don't know why their blood is black instead of red. I don't know either. But as you know, they made it back to the Sand Village, and Gaara has a lot to think about. And I'm sure we'll be seeing him and Tamari and Kankuro again later. Perhaps Flippy. Alright, we completed the training arc. Alright. Hey, what's this? I don't remember this. Two days have passed since the great upheaval caused by the destruction. Oh dear, there was a funeral of Haruzen, the third Hokage. Yeah, that's Konohamaru, the grandson. Yeah. That's Konohamaru, the grandson of the Lord Third. And Konohamaru respected Naruto. So yeah. Now the real question is, who's going to be the next Hokage? Thank you for coming, Oblivion. And I got a trophy. First Ninja Handbook. All right. Okay. Now let's go ahead and begin with chapter 2, Chasing Sasuke. Now this is going to be interesting because a couple of enemies are going to make their appearance and they're after Naruto. Why? Because a certain group has been hunting down the Jinchuriki for apparent reason.
The damage caused by Orochimaru's plot to destroy the Hidden Leaf was catastrophic.
Oh my goodness.
To recover from this tremendous upheaval, the village was in need of a new leader.
Yep. But who?
That honor fell to the Toad Sage Jiraiya, who was also a legendary Sannin like Orochimaru.
Or as Naruto call him, Pervy Sage, because he's a pervert.
Although Jiraiya had been asked to become him, the village received an unexpected visitor.
The hard way.
It was Itachi Uchiha, rogue ninja of the Hidden Leaf, and member of the organization known as the Akatsuki. Itachi was Sasuke's older brother, as well as his hated enemy.
Yep. You know Sasuke's true purpose.
5 years earlier, Itachi had slaughtered every member of the village's prestigious Uchiha clan in a single night, save Sasuke. Learning of Itachi's visit, Sasuke left in quick pursuit and came upon him just as he was trying to capture Naruto.
Yes.
Long time no see, Sasuke.
Itachi Uchiha, you're the one person I'll never forgive.
You see, there was a reason that why Itachi did this, which I'm hoping it'll be revealed later. let's just say the Uchiha clan is not to be trusted. And we all know that why Itachi, along with his colleague Kasami, are here. They're after Naruto because he has the Nine Tails. And the reason they all captured those that are already at Jinchuriki for apparent reasons. But as you know, I can sense the darkness is starting to consume Sasuke's heart because of his obsession of killing Itachi to get revenge on his fallen clan.
It's just like you said. Here! I've been so bitter, so full of hate.
Yep.
Vowed to kill you. That's all I live for. Any connection I have ends here and now.
You're nothing but a nuisance to me here.
Fire style. No escape. This way. No escape. No escape. This way. No escape. What power? Itachi Uchiha. Get ready to die.
Sharingan!
You're not strong enough.
No! It's that jutsu!
Sasuke fought valiantly, but the gap in their abilities was insurmountable, and he fell victim to Itachi's Tsukuyomi.
That's Tokuyomi's hero name.
Your hate isn't strong enough. And with those words, Itachi departed, but not before also getting the best of Jiraiya, who had rushed to Naruto and Sasuke's defense.
Now you should know before the final exams of the Chunin exams that Kakashi was training Sasuke of unlocking the Sharingan along with using that Chidori jutsu. And meanwhile, Naruto is training under Jiraiya of how to summon. And we found out that Jiraiya was supposed to be the next Hokage, but unfortunately he declined and looking for a successor. Alright, looks like this is going to be a flashback. Itachi was Sasuke's older brother by 5 years. He was a genius, graduating at the top of his class from the Ninja Academy at age 7 and appointed as the Anbu squad leader by 13. Sasuke greatly respected his older brother until things gone bad. One night out under the full moon, Itachi suddenly rebelled against the Uchiha clan, slaughtering all of its members. I think so, Paul. After committing this heinous crime, Itachi fled the village, vanishing into darkness. Only one member of the clan was spared, his younger brother Sasuke. On that dreadful day, Sasuke's feeling for his older brother devolved from respect into hatred. From that point on, he began his life as a ninja due to the aim of killing Itachi, which is getting worse for Sasuke. I remember this one episode with when Itachi was a kid and Sasuke was a baby. And how I remember that even before the Nine Tails attacked, that Itachi really looked after Sasuke when he was a baby. I know, it's just Sasuke's still blinded by hatred, and I can sense the darkness is starting to corrupt his heart. Alright, this is where Pepper stop. Training with Jiraiya. While the Chunin exam was in progress, Naruto encountered Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin. This resulted in Naruto training as Jiraiya's new student. After the destruction of the Leaf, Jiraiya embarked on a journey together with Naruto to search for Tsunade, a fellow member of the legendary Sannin. He hoped to appoint her as the next Hokage. Yep, that's her. During their travels, Jiraiya put Naruto through 3 stages of training with the goal of mastering a ninjutsu left behind by the late 4th Hokage. In the first stage, he was tasked with spinning his chakra. In the second stage, he had increased its power of rotation. This is where he's going to learn Rasengan. Yeah, this is... In the third stage, he had compressed the contained the chakra while continuously maximizing its rotation and power. This is the part where he is learning of Rasengan. This ninjutsu, considered an A-rank technique in terms of difficulty, took the 4th Hokage 3 full years to develop. Yeah, the 4th Hokage was Jiraiya. Alright. Another story. This is Tsunade. Although Jiraiya and Naruto expended a great deal of effort to track down Tsunade, she flatly refused the request for her becoming the 5th Hokage. Alright, she had a very difficult past. 2 people she loved dearly had dreamed of becoming a Hokage, but lost their lives before achieving that dream. Because of this, she deeply despised the whole idea of the Hokage. She looks drunk. Naruto was offended by Tsunade's attitude and challenged her to a match, but she easily overpowered him. Oh dear. Yet, when hearing that Naruto himself dreamed of becoming Hokage, Tsunade saw a glimpse of her lost loved ones within him and made a bet. This bet challenged him to master a ninjutsu Rasengan with just 1 more week of training. Oh dear. Okay, this is the part with Orochimaru's confidant. I believe it's involving Orochimaru's most trusted henchman, Kabuto.
As they trained, they continued their journey to find a worthy individual. Jiraiya had set his sights on Tsunade, a preeminent medical ninja and fellow member of the legendary Sannin.
Pepper? Uh-oh.
Then, Orochimaru's devoted assistant, Kabuto Yakushi, approached Tsunade to request her assistance with healing Orochimaru's sealed arms. They tried to tempt her with a promise to resurrect her loved ones. When such enticements proved ineffective, Kabuto wounded Tsunade. It was there that Naruto and Jiraiya intervened. Naruto faced off with Kabuto using Rasengan, a new ninjutsu he had learned during his training with Jiraiya.
Your free reign ends here!
Are you sure a wimp like you can fight me? Get in my way, and I won't go easy on you.
No, it's Pepper. She was about to puke. Crap, because of my cat, I missed what happened. Because, my cat was about to puke. So I had to take her to the bathroom immediately, so it caused me to miss what happened. So we're gonna face off Kabuto.
Naruto, you're always prancing about saying you'll be Hokage. Let's see you prancing now.
What?
Little brats think life's so easy. That's why they go on and on about their stupid dreams.
Will you shut up?
I won't lose, no matter what!
What? Whoa, just looking at you. This is wrong. What? Time to shut you up. What? Are you scared of me? Feel like running? No matter how much you showboat, you're still just an adorable little guinea. Kids never know when to throw in the towel.
How about
Sometimes it's just better to run.
I'll just keep pushing. No way I go back on my word. That's my...
Whoa.
Watch your way!
Alright,
I've got to do something. This is bad.
Impossible. How could I lose?
now you know he's screwed.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Kids should act like kids and run away!
Enough! Stop it! Leave me! Go away!
Tsunade? Tsunade?
Don't worry about me. Till I become Hokage, there's no way I'll die!
Rasengan!
Rasengan!
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Moved by the sight of such passion, Tsunade found the will to fight once more. Severely wounded in the battle between all three legendary Sannin, Orochimaru and Kabuto retreated.
So we know that Jiraiya is the Toad Sage, and Orochimaru is the Snake Sage, and Tsunade, I believe she is a Slug Sage? I can't believe I missed out what happened. Because my stupid cat was about to cough a hairball. Alright, this is probably another... This is the part where Sasuke makes a decision to leave the Hidden Leaf Village and go with Orochimaru. He decides to ditch. He believed that fighting alongside, but I believe that friendship is holding him back. With Tsunade assuming her role as the 5th Hokage, peace had returned to the Hidden Leaf Village. Yep, she's now the 5th Hokage, which she's now being called Lady Tsunade. Tsunade assessed the wounds Lee had suffered at the hands of Gaara in their match during the Chunin exam. That's how Sakura is being trained. She concluded his wound not to be able to take on any more missions as a ninja in his current physical state. Even if he were to have surgery. Crushed by such harassment, Lee agonized over what to do until his mentor, Might Guy, urged him to have surgery. Might Guy was highly confident that it would be successful due to all of the effort Lee had poured into his training in a very, Lee really looked up to Might Guy. Encouraged by Might Guy's word, Lee decides to have Tsunade perform the surgery on him. Sadly, no, Paul. Hey, Pepper. Hey, Pepper. Are you okay? You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Okay, anywho. I don't know. I really don't know if Naruto has a clan of his own. Anywho, this is probably the part around that time that Sakura is trained with Tsunade to become a medic. That's how she became a doctor in Boruto, in the next generation. Alright. Uh-oh. Now this is where things are going to get interesting, you guys. This is the part where Sasuke makes an ultimate answer that he's deciding to leave. Although Sasuke was injured by Itachi and hospitalized, the treatment provided by Tsunade allowed him to fully recover. But when Naruto came to see Sasuke in the hospital, Sasuke provoked him into a fight. Uh-oh. Sakura pleaded for them to stop, but nothing could quell this inevitable clash between Naruto and Sasuke. Oh my god, have they gone mad? Before the situation could get any worse, Kakashi meditation brought the fight to a close. But witnessing Naruto's rapid improvement made Sasuke feel as if he hadn't grown at all, which frustrated him considerably. Orochimaru's underlings, known as the Sound Ninjas, appeared before Sasuke and invited him to join them, which is bad. Sasuke, under Orochimaru's twitches, Sasuke could gain the power to defeat Itachi. So, on the next day, Tsunade assigned a mission to bring Sasuke back into the village to Shikamaru, a Chunin. Shikamaru assigned Naruto, Choji, Kiba, and Neji to his squad in search for Sasuke. Uh-oh. This is where things are about to go downhill. I'll forget it, Mets. So, Sasuke had made an ultimate decision to go with Orochimaru, which he happens to be stupid enough, which he was foolish to choose to go such a dark path, just because his obsession of killing Itachi is going over his head. So now it's up to us to try our very best to bring Sasuke back. In order to awaken the power of his curse to its second stage, Sasuke took a special drug in The Sound Ninja sealed Sasuke in the coffin, attempted to carry him to the hidden Sound Village. It was then Shikamaru's squad confronted them in a brutal battle, and a brutal battle ensued. Choji engaged Jirobu in a desperate bout in a hand-to-hand combat. Wow, Choji's skinny! Neji took on Kidomaru. The two fight intensely while analyzing each other's movements. Kiba teamed up with his ninja hound Akamaru to confront the brothers. Oh my goodness! Ukon and Sakon. Although Shikamaru was outmatched by Taoya's diverse range of ninjutsu, he fought his might. Naruto's companions put their lives in the line to support his advance, allowing him to move in on Sasuke. Sasuke's gone mad! Uh-oh. Well, I hate to say this, but we can't proceed because I'm running out of time. So I'm going to have to end this stream for today, and then tonight we will continue with Fairy Tail, because we're going to have to do a lot of training and a bunch of side quests. So I thank you guys for coming. This is Dragon Roar signing out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys later tonight.